Hey guys! Happy Sunday night. So tonight, my mom is going to be streaming with me. So this is Tori and Mom stream. Mom has played all the games with me, so it's just been a while since we haven't played anything together, I think, since Sea of Darkness came out. So we're just...
remember that one.
Yeah, Mom doesn't even remember going through that one with me. She literally remembers nothing about it other than it takes place in Iceland. So, alright. We're just going to jump right in. Let me make sure it gets set up properly. And ta-da! Okay, so hey, so Alice is here and Garrett is here. Hi guys, welcome. So are you going to be playing?
Oh, I can set this.
Do you want to eat first and I'll play?
Yeah, you play.
Okay, I'll play while you eat.
Can
Sounds
see me
good.
Eat?
Yeah, they'll see you eat. You guys don't care, right? Let me put this up here. Okay. Yeah, this one's not one of my favorites either, but we're going to play it anyway. So, scrapbook. If the game is too loud or we're too loud or whatever. Hi, Mom Budkey. Garrett says hi, Mom Budkey.
Hi.
I got stuck in the menu glitch when it started, so my strongest memory of this game is just a blur of rage. Okay. Alright, so we've got all the games. That one is the worst. I told my mom about my my list that I ranked it all. So yeah, Garrett says he doesn't care if you eat. Okay, current assignment. Head to the Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada, and try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Moique, I don't know, called me out of the blue, saying that Bet and Ed Raleigh. Hey, RJ, welcome.
Right, Mock.
From Shadow Ranch and
Mock
recommended you. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman, Ollie Randall, will pick me up at the airport. She told me it's been really cold and snowy there and that I should pack accordingly, and then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad, and I could barely hear her, but I'm pretty sure she used the word prowling, or was it howling, along with dangerous and be careful. Accidents are one thing, but wild animals, I hope I know what I'm getting into. Oh, Henry is hosting me. That's awesome. Makes my day better. Hey, RJ. That's good. Okay, cool. You ready, Mom? We're going to start.
Okay.
I always play on Junior because it takes less time. So I'm going to eat too.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl, Freddie.
Is it normally this quiet?
One of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents.
Is that better?
Chantal thinks somebody like
Can
me
they
has
hear
a
the
better
voice?
chance of
Yeah, they
figuring
can hear
out
it
who
fine.
it is than somebody more, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. No need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is she still in Edmonton?
Afraid so.
Hey, guys.
Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody new underfoot. Especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
We're here, so you'll get to prove yourself soon enough. You hear that? Well, now, what was that?
Yay, explosions.
I don't even remember that.
Do you remember that?
Mm-mm.
My mom doesn't remember hardly anything in this game. We have played it together.
When you were like, what?
No, ma'am.
12?
Everyone
Yeah.
here at the lodge is accounted for.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. Guess it was a good thing they quit after all. Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook.
Let it go.
Sheriff have any
Let it
idea
go.
why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
Oh, that does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
My dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm going to admit to him that I can't handle running just one, guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
Okay, that
Sure.
sounds familiar.
Want to be my maid?
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Do you remember this now?
I'm starting to remember something.
That's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
Your cook?
It just sounds like that.
Ollie can stop
She's
pretending
cheap.
he can even
Yeah.
write a recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuses to talk to the guests. And I
Okay, bye, Henry and Ben. Thanks for stopping in for a second. I hope you guys have a good night. They're the guys from the UK and Belgium. Have a good night, guys.
So I want both of you to make sure that the forecasts we have are well taken care of, especially that Olympic caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia, Yanni Volstaya. The flair he brings to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of
This
that wolf
cutscene's
shell
so
dog.
long.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up.
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy, I want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant. I put his
Do you remember
number
this?
on the phone there at the lodge.
Oh,
I
Balducci.
think you know him.
Wait a minute. Isn't he on the train too? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted. Coming.
Tino Balducci.
Hey.
Master key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
Alright, so Balducci makes a comeback. Because he's everybody's favorite. Okay. So, Nancy's room. I actually think the lodge is really nice. Like, if I had to pick a location, there's some locations of Nancy
This
Drew
must be the
games
key Ollie said
I
he'd
would,
leave
like,
for
never
me.
ever want to sleep in, but I would sleep here.
Yeah.
And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
Okay. So we have to do daily cleaning. Pick up the laundry bag after 5:45 a.m. Enter and clean those rooms only displaying the housekeeping sign. Make the bed. Remove the towels and washcloths. All rooms displaying the housekeeping sign must be cleaned no later than noon. When finished, drop the laundry bag down the chute at the top of the stairs by the restroom.
Plus cook.
Skating pond maintenance.
Plus cook.
Oh, looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
You're also going to have to shovel the pond. So we'll do that puzzle later.
Report all avalanches to the avalanche patrol.
She says things so weird. I know, Garrett, you can skip cooking, but why would you want to? It's the best minigame in this entire game. Okay. Criminal activity, sauna. Oh, yeah, check the sauna, because sometimes the door sticks. Okay, cooking. Breakfast is served from 7 to 8:15. Lunch is served from noon to 1. Dinner is served from 6 to 7. So we'll have to remember that and then go do cooking. Mr. Woogle Woggle. Okay.
So she takes him with her,
Yeah.
like Rumple Bear.
Well, maybe having you on stream is not a good idea. Because now my mother is going to tell all of my secrets to the internet. And I opened this for absolutely no reason. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good weekend? Anybody do anything exciting or fun? Why are you oh my goshing? Oh, Garrett says tell me please. No. Nope, nope. This is my channel, and I can do what I want with it.
Oh, he said Rumple Bear.
Yeah, no, he's wanting
Show
to...
him. There's
No.
right there.
Oh my gosh, Mom. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. So, when I was a toddler, my grandmother gave
A
me...
baby. No,
A
like,
baby,
Maybe,
and like
maybe
an infant.
18 months old tops.
My grandmother gave me a stuffed animal, and he's like a half-stuffed teddy bear, and I still sleep with him, even though I'm 23. I'm going to show him to you, and you guys are going to laugh at me. This is him. He's Rumple Bear. He's half-stuffed. And he's kind of dingy. But that's him. That's it. We're done. We're going to pretend that doesn't happen, and that he doesn't exist, and we're going to move on with our lives.
He travels everywhere.
No,
he went to Gatlinburg.
No, he doesn't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not going through that door. This is going to be the Secrets of Tori show, apparently.
This must be where I drop the laundry bag after I'm done cleaning.
You had
the
that
room.
bear? RJ? For real? You had that bear? No way. You're kidding. I don't know anybody had that but me.
That's not what goes here. I see you. I see you. Shh. I can't believe I fell for that.
Wait, what?
Somebody hollered, I see you, I see you.
That must be a reference to another game, but I can't remember what. You're welcome, Garrett. I freaking love Mom Budkey.
The print is so small.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's on my phone. Okay. Whoops. Where is it? Here we go. Alright. So here's the map. Why does Nancy not have a cell phone? Whatever.
She doesn't have cell phones until which game?
No, she's had
Oh,
cell
in a
phones in
previous
games
game?
past this, but I don't know why
Maybe
she
there's
doesn't
no
listen.
signal up here.
Maybe. Well, this is the same thing that's printed in our room. Guest register. Okay, so I work at a hotel. This is not what a check-in, like a guest register screen looks like. I'm telling you that right now.
Contents deleted. I wonder why.
So this must be January that we're currently in, obviously.
You can't delete guest histories.
Yeah, I know, it's illegal, right?
Well, no, it's in, I mean, the software doesn't allow, I mean,
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's because, like, this is, like, a lodge, so it's, like, they may have their own, like, system or something. I don't know. All the wildlife. I don't know why we would need to look at this. I'm choking.
in case you need to find one of the animals.
I'm crying. All the fish. Okay. I'm joking.
Chantal, this is my formal notice of resignation. Please call me at 555-2383 if you expect any delay with a check. Elsa.
Sybil Hoth? Makes me think of Star Wars.
Why?
Hoth? Oh, the ice planet?
Yeah.
Ice?
Oh,
No.
hey!
No.
It's probably a joke. I don't know why Nancy... My dog is here. Go away, Sadie. I'm just happy after a longish day I volunteer at my church's kid program. We had about 40, 50 kids today with loose beads to make bracelets. Oh, that's fun.
I had 16 today.
My mom had 16 in Alana's tonight. By herself. Okay. I have PTSD of the first time that they thought sand art was a good idea. My darling Elsa, remember how I told you that I love you more than anything? Well, that was true, but what's even truer is that I'm gonna love you forever. Sometimes thinking about forever makes me dizzy, like when I start thinking about the sky and how it doesn't stop at the moon or the sun or even the Milky Way, but just keeps going and going and going. But when I think about you, forever seems totally cool because it's one thing to just keep going and going and going by yourself, but to keep going and going and going with somebody, that's awesome.
That's a lot of goings.
Yeah, write me back as soon as you get this. I can't wait to see you next week. Love forever, L.
Sounds like a teenager wrote that.
Looks like Elsa was having major boyfriend problems.
Dearest Elsa, you said in your letter that you love me forever back, but if that's true, why'd you put off coming here to see me? When I read you weren't coming, I stopped and looked around because it felt like someone had just walked up and stabbed me through the heart. I'm starting to get real jealous of that lodge you work at. You spend way, way more time there than you do with me, and I don't like it one bit. I can't help myself. I'm so in love with you, it's getting hard to see straight, and that's the truest thing I've ever told you. Come see me next week. Totally and completely yours, L.
That's a bad romance.
You sound like a Lady Gaga song. Dear Elsa, this time when I read in your letter saying you weren't coming, I didn't get sad, I got mad. I can't believe you think working as a stupid maid at some stupid lodge for some stupid lady whose name I can't even pronounce is more important than spending time with me. If I didn't love you so much, I'd tell you to go take a flying leap, but since I love you more than anything, I'll just have to do something else. Like maybe take your precious collection of troll dolls out of the box you stored in my garage and dump them down to disposal. Or maybe I'll sell them on eBay for a nickel apiece. I don't know how else to make you understand that I love you with all my heart, and I always will. Yeah, how about not doing that? Okay, laundry bag. I guess we could go do the laundry.
I mean, like, you're supposed to clean up, but yet you leave all the papers wadded up laying around that you read.
Well, apparently I don't have to clean the front desk. That's out of my pay grade. I don't want to go outside yet, even though it's safe enough to. Okay, we'll go do laundry.
Someone should do, you know how they do that YouTube channel, Cinema Sins?
Mm-hmm.
Someone
Everything
needs to
wrong
do
with Nancy Drew? Arglefump does that.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Arglefump does it. He does everything wrong with Nancy Drew. I think he has 4 out. I think he's in the first 3 games, and then he did Haunting of Castle Below.
So you need to show me some.
Okay. The Call of the Wild by Jack London. Is that a real book?
Mm-hmm.
Like the movie Dear John on steroids. Yeah. Cause what is this? Is that a beaver?
No, look at
Look at his tail
feet.
though.
Oh, maybe.
I don't
His
know.
feet, he's got like little duck feet or something.
It's a new breed.
Maybe it's a platypus.
Maybe. I guess it could be. Are platypuses
I'm trying
native
think
to
what their feet
Alberta?
look like. No, they still have like regular feet. They just have duck bills, not duck feet. Maybe that's like another version.
Oh, this lady. She's got a good haircut.
Dorfman, that explains it.
Yeah, RJ says it's a hybrid. Oh, is it a groundhog? Maybe. Could be. I don't know.
It's still got duck feet.
Alice, you live in Canada, right? How far are you from Alberta? Or Edmonton, more specifically. Structural engineering. And rudimentary geology. And large machinery safety protocols. When that's sitting right here, it kind of looks more like a film textbook.
Yeah.
It looks like a film
Instead
spool.
of the gear.
Surprise stream. Not exactly surprise, but not exactly advertised. Heartless. And welcome, by the way. Are you going to get the Mystico Easter egg? One of my faves. Yeah, sure. I can do that. Okay. Let's dump the laundry. Did that sound like somebody running behind me?
Mm-mm.
Did you not hear that?
I didn't.
There was like footsteps and then the door closed.
Well, I thought it sounded like a glass breaking or something.
Okay. The rugged setting of the lodge, while spectacular, also makes it prone to natural dangers. Avalanches are not uncommon, and hot springs cause ponds in the area to freeze unevenly. Because Icicle Lake is so remote, the Navy used it for research during World War II.
Trapper Dan's needle.
A picture's gone. Although Trapper Dan, who never married, probably found himself snowbound and totally alone for several weeks each winter, which no doubt explains some of the lodge's more eccentric features and furnishings, he was outgoing and intellectually curious and often entertained celebrities at the lodge, including Teddy Roosevelt, Lizzie Applegate, Frederick Banting, Ernest Hemingway, and Marie Curie.
I think that was supposed to be Teddy Roosevelt right there, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, Theodore Roosevelt, Trapper Dan. I live in Ottawa right now above New York, but I used to live in Vancouver above Seattle. I want to see Vancouver. I've heard it's beautiful. Edmonton is directly above Missoula, Idaho, if you know where that is. I know where Idaho is, but...
There's a good film industry up there in Toronto and Vancouver.
Daniel Weisnitz, a.k.a. Trapper Dan, started construction of what is known today as Icicle Creek Lodge in 1894. It served as his center of operations until the winter of 1921 when he vanished without a trace. In 1934, the lodge was purchased by Abe Wentworth, who maintained it as a hunting lodge until Chantal Mowique assumed ownership in 2006. Oh, Missoula's in Montana. Ha ha ha, just kidding.
Trapper Dan, seen here with his pet pig, Mary.
In the early 20th century, Trapper Dan, seen here with his pet pig Mary, was famous throughout the Northwest Territories of Canada. His skill at trapping beavers, badgers, martens, fishers, minks, lynx, wolverines, and foxes was legendary. Okay, there we go. Suggestions from Lizzie Applegate, who we learned about from the third game, Message in a Haunted Mansion, reportedly came in handy when in 1905 a heavy pelt tax was levied on fur trappers and Trapper Dan added hidden chambers, passageways, and hard-to-open locks to the lodge to facilitate his smuggling operation.
Young and old alike have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge throughout its 100-year history. Looks like some of the pictures are missing.
There's so much to look at.
Bone which Trapper Dan found near
Where are
the
all of the
lodge
artifacts
believed
and
it came
pictures?
from a
Who
race
just
of
took them?
giants known as Rexes. The bone's not there. Wonder what happened to it.
Those shoes owned and used by Trapper Dan in the early 1900s. Yeah, let's just unlock these and take around these over 100-year-old snowshoes.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't think we know. Nancy knows, at least, like, what to do with that. I obviously do, but... Oh, you'll give them back. Thanks, RJ. You should probably return the artifacts you stole. Food poisoning. Wolf plague, Icicle Creek Lodge. Oh, I don't want to read this whole thing. But I think this is about the Faringdales and how they all got sick. All their whole family. And this guy has a killer beard. It's almost a little too much. Some people...
Well, hello there. You must be the new maid Ollie told us about. I'm Bill Kessler. This guy's Lou Talbot. Hey. What's your name again?
Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and say hello.
Well, Lou here's a grad student. Art major of all things. You're probably gonna need a jackhammer and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
Garrett asks, why are you playing the junk PC version when you could play the Wii version? So much of an upgrade. Wow, I can't read your name. I can't see the name, it's so bright. Mr. Barnables, welcome. No, this is not my sister, this is my mom, but I'm sure she appreciates the comment.
There you go.
The reason I'm not streaming the Wii version is because PC version is easier to stream. Maybe one day I'll do the Wii version for kicks, because I own it. But anyway, this is my mom, though, Mr. Barnables. I haven't seen you around before, welcome.
Are you two old friends?
Not hardly. I've known Lou for all of, what? About a week, I guess. I checked in right after he did. We sat down after breakfast one morning and discovered that this fox and geese game is pretty darn fun. I've been whipping his tail ever since.
You didn't just come here to play games, did you?
Heck no. I came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around is kinda dampened my enthusiasm.
Sound like he said I came for the ice machine.
Yeah, I heard it. They had a really great one here.
Have you seen the wolf?
Just heard it. Every night since I've been here, in fact. Gets creepy.
I was just thinking the same thing. I
Rick
saw
Moranis?
it.
The sooner the better. They didn't put up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them now.
What are you, Little Red Riding Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody. People should just leave it alone.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, then has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Trust me, if something bad can happen, chances are it eventually will, dude. Hey, I know what you can do. Shovel the snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Lou here thinks he's faster than me.
You're like ancient. Of course I'm faster than
Be
you.
nice to
You may
Barnables.
have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am more fit now than you will ever be. Get that pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
Okay.
Are you pronouncing it right?
Mr. Barnables, I think. I had to tap on the name to even see it up here at the top, Mr. Barnables. But I can't see it in the chat because it's like super bright yellow on the white background. Oh, welcome. I'm glad you came from Henry's stream. Me and I have only been watching Henry since like Tuesday. He and Ben were playing Secret of the Scarlet Hand and I helped them out, so we became quick Twitch friends, which was awesome. Okay.
If I didn't, who speak? Me?
I don't know. Why didn't... Yeah, are you talking about Mom? You want Mom to talk? You guys can ask Mom questions, just no embarrassing ones, because she'll answer them and I will die. Okay. And also there's like a 20 to 25 second delay. So we see their chat immediately, but they don't see our responses for like 20 to 25 seconds.
So, it could really be bad, depending on the question. If we're answering a previous question and the new question has popped up, it could look like we're answering the wrong question. It really, like...
I think they would understand what question we were answering. Okay. So now we're in the basement.
Outside without a coat, I'll freeze.
Your time to shine, Frosif. I'm telling you, Garrett, don't abuse this privilege. That guy always reminds me of a grown-up Harry Potter. Who, Lou? Yeah, a little bit. He kind of looks a little like Harry Potter.
Oh, no.
This guy.
Is
Is,
something
okay,
wrong?
is that supposed to be, like,
You are
stubble?
what is wrong. Gentle said there
I
would be
think,
no
otherwise...
Either that or it's he's wearing those glasses, like I wear when he skis, and his face is tan and his eyes are white.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a guest. I'm Nancy Drew, the new maid, and the new cook.
Forgive me. Allow me to start over. I am Yanni Vokstaya. I am here to train for the Eastern European Cross Country Championship. I spend my days doing interval work, drills, and isometric exercises. I follow a strict
Sounds like a fun
program,
guy.
one painstakingly designed by a team of the best coaches in Fredonia. In fact, under no circumstances are you to use your key to let anyone into my room. My competitors are constantly spying on me, trying to steal my techniques.
Joseph says... Not Joseph. Garrett says, I'll start off slow. Mom Budkey, what's your favorite Nancy Drew game?
Danger on Deception Island.
Do you have a reason?
Mm-hmm. Just a second.
Okay, let her finish her bite. And she'll explain. We'll talk to Yanni for a second.
You think someone's spying on you way out here?
One can never be too careful, so know this. If anything is missing or so much as out of place in my room, you can expect a visit from me. And it will not be a pleasant one.
Okay, Mom, you have an answer?
Yes, because, well, I noticed that one of the things I liked about the games when my girls were young and we did it all together, it was like a big tradition. We'd pre-order it, and when it'd come, we'd all sit down and literally
We still do that, by the way.
And we'd play the game through. But one thing I noticed in a pattern is that in every game, there was something educational, that you had to learn something before you could proceed. But I thought, of all the things to learn, some of the things, you might not need again. Like, you might not necessarily need to fall on your knowledge of Harry Houdini. But I thought it was really cool in the Danger by Deception Island because you have to learn Morse code and the flag alphabet to complete the game. And so I just thought it was really neat that, like, those are actual, skills you could use later.
Plus, you like marine biology.
Yeah, yeah. And my degree's in biology, so yeah, I kind of like that too. So, but it was just really
So that's
neat,
the reason.
So.
Have you ever seen the wolf while you were out training?
No, for which I'm very grateful. In my country, in Fredonia, it is said that the gaze of the wolf will make you go blind.
It has a horrible superstition.
You don't really believe that, do you?
They are creatures of infinite evil, and that is all I'm going to say on the matter.
Mm-hmm.
I have disturbed you long enough.
Come back anytime.
He probably doesn't like black cats either, so.
Yeah.
Nice and toasty.
Well, it's about 100 degrees outside in Charleston right now, so I don't need a sauna. It is a sauna outside. One of my favorites is Curse of Blackmore Manor, a very good game. I think I ranked Curse of Blackmore Manor as my 6th favorite of all 32 on my little list.
Need something?
I'm just trying to get the lay of the land.
You wanna
Or the
play
lay
some?
of the lodge in this case.
Well, this is my workshop. I'm building something that's gonna solve all our problems. A wolf trap. One that'll finish off
Where's
that
he
thing
supposed
out
to
there
be from?
once and for all.
You think
I don't
the
know.
wolf is
'Cause he
causing
definitely
the
He
has
definitely
sort of
doesn't
a-
sound
Sounds like
Canadian.
he's Texas or,
Everything was
you know,
A-OK till it showed up and started
somewhere
howling.
Yeah, he
south
doesn't
or
sound
at least
like
Oklahoma
Canadian.
or something like
Something's
that.
protecting it. Something unnatural.
I hear about the unnatural.
Why do you say that?
Yesterday I went looking for it. I tracked it and finally found it, sitting across the creek, not 20 yards away from me, just staring at me. So
He called it
raised
a
my
crick.
rifle,
Yeah, he's definitely
drew
from the
bead,
South.
and
Well, he
fired.
didn't go blind.
Easiest shot I've ever taken in my life. And I missed. So I fired again, and I missed, and then I missed again, and all the while it just sat there staring until finally it just stood up, walked toward the brush just as calm as could
Maybe
be,
he did
and
go
disappeared.
blind. Maybe that's
Maybe
why
that's
he
true.
missed.
And
Maybe the
if you
superstition
miss
is
like that,
true.
there's
Maybe
something
it doesn't make
real
you go
weird
blind, it
about
just makes
that
you go
wolf,
cross-eyed
and I
where
ain't
you have
gonna
bad
rest till I
aim.
get rid of it. So maybe we should just find something else to job out. You met my little girl yet?
No, but you mentioned that her name is Freddie?
Yep. Spends most of her time outside. She built herself a little snow fort. Just sits out there waiting for somebody to go by so she can pick a snowball fight with them. I keep asking her how she manages to stay warm all day, but she won't tell me. Says she's got a secret weapon. Yeah, she's something.
Let me see what else we get to choose from.
I think you can use the scroll wheel to
Okay,
scroll down in
yeah.
those boxes.
How long have you worked for Chantal?
About a year and a half. I was her first hire. Best hire, too. I could run this place single-handed if I had to, just like I'm doing now.
He was a
The
rancher.
first time I talked to Chantal, she mentioned you used to be a rancher. Do you miss ranching?
Well, remember,
Yeah, a little. Tough life.
didn't
One
Bet and
level
Ed Raleigh
spread
get you
about
this job?
15
So that might
years
explain
ago.
it.
Well, the bank owned most of it. And after 2 bad winters and 1 bone-dry summer, the bank owned all of it. But I've learned a whole lot since then. I could make it work now. Just need to find the right property, get my hands on enough cash to make a down payment, that's all.
Can you tell me more about the accidents that have been happening around here?
Nope, sure can't.
Oh, RJ has tacos. Yes, share.
Okay, I can't remember. Did we make him mad? Or no, I think this is nicer.
But I kind of need to know.
Chantal and those lawyers of hers said I couldn't talk about them. Supposed to direct all questions to her. Sorry.
Yeah, Nancy's
Does
death
your
in
wife,
Blackmore
Freddie's
Manor
mom,
is pretty
does
funny.
she live here too?
In the summer she does, but in the winter she goes south. See, she's got this nerve condition that makes her real sensitive to cold. Freddie'd like to go with her, but until Chantal stops putting off giving me that raise she promised me, sending Freddie south too is out of the question.
I'd better get back upstairs.
If you need anything, just holler.
Oh, my bad, RJ. Not tacos, taco meat. So your mom just made taco meat and you're just like eating it with a spoon out of a bowl? Or right out of the pot? Or what? Okay.
So it's tacos in your hand. You could just do this
Yeah,
and fill it up.
that sounds good. You guys, you can make tacos in a bag. If you don't know what that is, I used to make it all the time in Girl Scouts. I'm sure you remember those.
Mm-hmm.
So you take like some of the individual bags of like Doritos or something, you crush them up, and then you open it and you put like the taco meat in, and then like all your other taco fixings, and stir it up, and you just eat it out of the bag, out of the Doritos bag. Okay. All right. So
Need to turn around, or can I snoop up? Have you looked
I don't think
around?
there's anything you can look at over here.
Okay, I'm just peeking. Okay.
So at 12, we'll have to go make lunch. It's 11:30 in the game right now.
Okay.
We could always check our checklist
We done all
if
the
we wanted
cleaning?
to. Yes, we did.
You need some looser pants.
Yeah, that angle of Yanni is slightly uncomfortable. One stream should be devoted to cooking. Well, I did that baking stream. If you saw that, if you were able to catch that, I did that baking stream where I made those pear things, which was pretty tasty, but yeah, I was in Girl Scouts. I even got my gold award, which is kind of like the equivalent of...
Nope, bronze award. You didn't get the gold award.
Oh, just kidding.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I got an award. I have a feeling we will learn a lot about Tori this stream. Okay, you can just go back upstairs if you want to.
Okay. I was looking to see if there was anything else I was missing.
I don't think we're going to have time to do any outside exploring.
What's
before.
that? Blood?
Yes. There was a murder.
Maybe somebody fell.
Oh, Garrett, you remember that? The Nackmans thing? Oh gosh.
Oh, for the way you pronounce napkins? Yep.
Yeah, because that...
You did pumpkin the same way because you called them punk men.
Oh, goody. This is going to be a great night. Oh my gosh, 11 viewers. Whoa. Man. I appreciate everybody watching. Okay.
Which way should I go?
I would go to the right and see if Guadalupe's standing over there by the window yet. No, maybe not. Because we have like 18 in-game minutes until we have to make lunch. Punkmans. Baby Tori was adorbs. No, I wasn't. Just be glad you guys don't have any pictures of me from my preteen years, because even Mom will admit that they were bad. I was not a cute kid.
Well,
During
underneath.
Underneath. Thanks, Mom. Okay.
I probably should have, like,
We could go through our
not made you
checklist.
have bangs.
Yeah, bangs were bad for curly head kids like me.
Okay, checklist.
Just wait for Oxel. Just wait. Yeah, Oxel's not here. I don't know where she is, but if she comes in, she's going to be getting all the dirt.
Been there, done that. That's finished.
We haven't gone out
Still
there
need
yet,
to
because
do
I don't
that.
think we have time yet.
Still need to do that. Oops, haven't done that.
Yeah, I mean, there's the explanation. The wolf has ravaged the guests. They never
Been
left,
there, done
but the
that.
staff refuses to
Oops,
admit that.
Haven't done check. Been there, done that.
Are all the volume levels okay for you guys? Is it like a good balance between us talking and the game? I don't want anything to be too loud.
Haven't done. Can't check that off yet.
Okay.
I wasn't even reading. I was
It's
just
fine.
checking anything that would let me check.
That's kind of how these things go.
Okay,
So,
which way should I go?
I don't know, because we can't really do anything
Just
until
gotta
after
chill
lunch.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
Anybody
what
have
if
any
I
more?
don't get in there till like 12:01? Am I in trouble?
No, you have it from 12 to 1.
Okay.
So, you could go call somebody if you wanted to on the desk phone or something.
Okay, that's the desk.
Yeah. So you could go behind the desk if you wanted to and call somebody. Do you guys have any more questions for Mom? I'm so scared. Nothing really's happened. I would turn Nancy up a notch or two. Okay, well, yeah. As Nancy starts to talk, let me know, and we can bump her up a little bit.
Yeah, because it's hard for me to hear too. I mean, I know I'm just
I
like
keep crashing AutoCAD. I keep crashing AutoCAD. What does that mean? What were you saying?
I said I if you could turn up too, I could hear better.
Yeah, okay, so click right here. I have black screen. Why? I don't know. Just move it up just a teeny bit, the voice.
Like that.
A little more. A little more. There you go. Right about there.
Then that's
and then
good.
just X out of it, yeah.
I don't have to hit save.
Nope. Blame Sunny June. Mom Budkey, what was your most proudest Tori moment?
Oh goodness, I actually have lots of those.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Because she accomplishes so much. When she decided she wanted to act, she's just started setting up all her goals. She wanted an IMDb account. She got that.
So you guys can look me up on
So-
IMDb.
She got a website. She's SAG eligible now. She got her concealed weapon permit. So She's like a pistol packing girl. So she's got she's always making me proud. She can sing really well. She won that time at Disney World's the American Idol
I didn't
thing.
win. I came in second. Remember that Brazilian
But
guy
you won
beat me.
the preliminary.
Yeah. Oh, AutoCAD is a drafting program. I'm doing homework. Gotcha. Okay. It's 12. We can go make lunch.
Okay. Oh, and I didn't mean I talked instead of calling.
That's okay. Oh, you've looked at my IMDb? That's awesome.
Wait, how do we get out of
Turn
here?
around.
Yeah,
You could probably turn this way and then go
Okay.
back around that way. Well, now I won't.
hear a scary sound.
No, you don't have to worry about that. Like,
She's trained.
I'm using it for completely good and legal purposes. Mama Budkey, do you like games other than Nancy Drew, such as Zelda?
Some I really liked when we had on, and I think we have a couple of different ones of the Aang and
The Last Airbender
yes,
games?
I loved watching those.
Oh, yeah.
All the little fighting and
Me and
all
Mom
that
play Professor Layton, too,
Oh,
so
yeah, I like
she
him.
likes those. You saw the vid of the American Idol? I'll leave such a review on her IMDb. Thank you. Anyway, okay, so let's go make lunch.
stuff. Okay, which way?
So you go all the way down and then take a right.
Goodness, it's been so
It's this door right
long.
here.
Okay. Is there like a speed thing here?
Slightly, but so here's the cooking manuals.
And do I need them?
Yeah,
I just
we'll
need-
avoid overcooking anything. Let's go to lunch. So guests may order hamburgers and or quesadilla. Cook hamburger patties. Remove them from the griddle when they're dark brown. Put the hamburger patty on the bun first, then add any extras. When making a quesadilla, put the tortilla, which has cheese already been folded, into a frying pan, never on the griddle. Remove the quesadilla from the pan when it has been lightly browned.
I like the Mario games. I mean the parties, Mario Party.
And Mom watched me play Paper Mario, so
And, yeah, that was fun. And the yarn Kirby, he was cute.
yeah, we have Kirby's Epic Yarn. That's cute. So that's really the only one we need.
Okay.
So you can back out. So let's look at the first order.
Okay.
No Cameron Files, no Phoenix Wright. I've never owned any of those games. Okay, so this guy Lou just wants one quesadilla.
Okay.
So let's back up and make a quesadilla. So just put one of those in a pan. And wait till it gets brown.
How do I drop that? Oh.
Just like that. Okay, pick it up. 4 burns. And put it back on this order.
That's all?
Yep, and then click it again, that order, and click order complete, because we're finished with that one.
Order up.
I think my sister finished Epic Yarn. I didn't. Okay, next one. 1 quesadilla, 1 hamburger.
Oh my goodness, with lots of stuff.
Well, let's just do the meat
Okay.
part first and the quesadilla part first. So here's the hamburger patties. Those go on the grill.
The grill.
Yeah,
Why does I always pick up 2?
you just automatically do. Just make sure you don't burn either of those things.
Okay, so I have to stand here and guard it.
Yes, so pick that up, throw it up here, and then wait for the hamburger to turn brown.
Do I have to flip it over?
Nope. Now put it on a bun.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll look up at the order and memorize what they wrote. Okay, 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 onion, 1 ketchup.
2 cheese.
1 lettuce, was that right?
1 lettuce.
And then I can't remember what was
2
next.
onion.
2 onion and a ketchup. Mom's watched me play a lot of Pokemon too. And, okay, so here's a story, a nostalgic story. So the first Pokemon game I ever owned...
Is that it?
Yeah, that order's complete.
Okay.
First Pokemon game I ever owned was Pokemon Gold, and I got it for my 7th Christmas, I think. And Mom played the entire game and beat it before she let me play it.
Well, you know, I had to just make sure that it was a safe game for kids to play.
Yeah, exactly. So she played the entire game before I did.
Oh, I love Animal Crossing.
Oh, yes, Animal Crossing. Mom really
I
likes that
actually
too.
have my own character on there.
Yes.
And my own thing that I did.
Next order.
Goodness. 1 hamburger.
Let's just do the meat first. I don't know why they write the room numbers on there. I guess maybe they're charging lunches and stuff to their room. That would make sense to me, right?
As long as they're tipping.
Yeah. We work at a... Mom also works at the same hotel I do. She does, like, the accounting and payroll and stuff. I do the front desk, but Mom used to do the front desk a long, long time ago. Okay, so let's see. I'll do the... Okay. 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickles. And you remember these.
Mustard and ketchup, yeah.
2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickles. 2 cheese. 1 lettuce. 2 pickles. And then a mustard and ketchup. Oh yeah, and you can put paprika on pretty much anything you want, but you don't have to. Is that order done?
I think so.
Does V's mama like horror games, or is she like, stay away?
Sarah and I play the Telltale games with the Walking Dead.
Oh yeah,
That
so
are on the
Mom and
iPad.
Sarah have done those. I
Yeah.
haven't played those.
Yeah, I have seen.
Do I work at Krusty Towers? Nah. I know you and your SpongeBob references, RJ. Okay, 1 quesadilla and 1 burger. We will never deny a guest, even the most ridiculous request. That's kind of my life, actually. Burgers take
burning
forever.
my hand.
Okay, let's see what fixins they want. Oh, they want everything.
1 cheese, 2 lettuce, 2 pickles. Let's get that out of the way.
Okay, 1 cheese, 2 lettuce,
2 lettuce,
2 pickles.
You sure it was 2 pickles?
Yeah. And then I think it was 1 tomato, 1 onion, 1 mustard, 1
tomato,
ketchup.
Tomato, onion, mustard, ketchup.
Yeah.
Tomato, onion, I'm slow. Mustard, ketchup. If this was real life, there'd be like food all over the counter.
It's Nancy life though. Okay.
I think I'm done.
We didn't forget the pickles. This is not SpongeBob.
Quesadilla
And a hamburger.
So let's get this guy going.
Oh, CJ says hi, Mom Budkey. Welcome, CJ. CJ's my mod because he's like one of my best friends on Twitch.
There you go.
CJ's one of my best friends on Twitch, so he's my mod when Holland isn't here.
What's mod?
Like, so if
Manager
somebody
on duty?
So kind of. So if somebody starts like being really nasty, that he can like block them or something for me.
Lettuce, tomato, mustard.
That's a pretty simple burger.
Yep. MLT, right?
Ask V's mom some personal questions.
Can I do the bun, or do I get
You gotta put the mustard away. Okay.
Let's see. And
Does your mom have any apartment finding advice for me? CJ's moving down to Florida to get his master's in music.
Convenient to the place that you drive the most, because traffic is the most annoying thing that can make you want to take your life and others.
Goodness.
What's banned?
Oh no. Okay, so CJ's favorite game is the Deadly Device.
Oh.
So Garrett said, "I hate Deadly Device. Banned."
But
Okay.
yeah, but you want to make sure you invest in the decent neighborhood, because you don't want to have to sleep in fear.
Good advice, Mom.
So that's what I would do.
Okay.
Play it safe.
All right, let's go outside and explore.
And get your CWP.
Okay, yeah. I think Florida's a little difficult, though.
Is this the front door?
That one is, yeah.
Am I dressed to go outside?
Well, you got socks and a coat on, so...
Okay.
Obviously. That's good advice, thank you.
Can I jump the fence?
CJ didn't study, no. But just watch your cold meter.
Okay. Which is this?
Yes.
See, I'm already getting cold. How far do I get to go? Like, when it's halfway, do I have to run back home?
I would. That's kind of my rule of thumb. So, like, turn
Can
around.
I go upstairs?
I don't know. I don't think so. No. So, like, all these, there's a few different exits like this, so.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about her.
You okay? Can you do it? You're gonna have to smack her in the face.
Oh!
With snowballs.
If I lose, do I have, like, this? It's the second chance? Am I dead?
No, I think she just doesn't let you go past.
Okay, it's been so long.
She doesn't, like, kill you with snowballs.
You must be Ollie's daughter.
She sounds like her nose is stopped up.
CJ, just build a cabin off the grid. Go, go, go!
Oh,
Hit her in
I'm
the
trying!
face.
Sorry!
Hit her! There you go. Hit her again!
I'm trying! You have, like, the most difficult, mouse.
No, I don't. You guys are tied and tied. You guys are both hitting each other. You gotta hit her 10 times. 2 more times. Come on, Mom. You can do it. You did it, Mom! You beat her!
That was stressful.
Alright. Ice ball, Freddy makes you deadly.
It says daddy, not deadly.
Oh, Daddy. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sure that was a typo. Okay. So the bunkhouse was turned here to the left, so we can investigate this.
Oh, I thought they were just making a rhyme. Freddy makes you daddy.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. She passes out on all the toasty packs and passes out. Yay, there's a new Ice Queen.
Ooh.
The face from a clock. It's all melted.
Snowball fight should be allowed in the
Place
next
that was used to
Olympics.
trigger the bomb that blew up the bunkhouse, maybe?
Didn't they say they were going to make surfing an Olympic sport now?
Well, I don't know, but that would be cool.
So I can't have it?
No. But I think that's the only thing you
That's
can
as
look
far
at.
as I go?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still not too cold. Probably because I got all heated up throwing snowballs.
Yeah, probably.
Because that was very stressful. I mean, I already broke out in a
I
sweat.
believe in you, Mom Budkey.
I have to go back
If
to
you want to
Rand.
call her by her name, I don't think she would mind.
My name's Kara.
Kara. Is
With a
her
C.
name. Yeah. Don't spell it with a K. She'll get offended. You could probably go to Icicle Lake if you
oops.
wanted to.
Oops.
You want to walk to Icicle Lake?
Oh, see, I feel like I'm falling when this happens.
Okay, be safe, Garrett. See you soon. Oh yeah, you can get in the ice shack too to warm up.
Okay.
Hi,
if I'm
Kara.
cold?
Shoot. Yeah, with a C. Like CJ. Okay, so you can warm up in the
Okay.
ice shack if you want to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm
What
only
time is
halfway.
it? It's 8:50. So we're gonna go till 10 because we're gonna watch Vice Principals on HBO at 10:30. If you guys
Because we're
wanna,
on it. We're
so
both
if
on
you guys
it.
want to watch it.
Episode 2, I was all over it.
And I was pretty relevant in the first 10 minutes of episode 3.
But don't watch the rest.
Yeah, 18 and older, please, because it's HBO. So what do you
Yeah,
expect?
they have no filter on their mouth or their content. I think
Or
the
their
whole script-
bodies.
The script was written must have been written like by 2 14-year-old boys in a men's locker room because it's that kind of trying. They were having a contest trying
Nice
to
fishing shack. A nice warm one. at
trying to
that.
gross each other out.
I remembered to check, but I don't have HBO. Aww.
Okay, do I have to fish? Do I fish?
Eventually, yeah, but not
not now.
yet. But you can look down at the fish hole. That's a really awkward thing to say.
Ooh, am I in the water?
Yeah, you dove right in.
Oh,
Oh, hey, you caught a fish.
oh, I did.
Yeah,
So-
just throw it back.
oh, I can fish.
You
oh, I
can't.
can't
There's
have
no
it?
point for it right now.
Can I eat it?
No.
I wanna
You want to
catch
fish
one.
again?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch one. So I'll be
Just
right-
don't
Ooh,
hit the thing.
No, no, mine.
So if you hold it,
oh, I see. I get it.
and so if you want to move it up, you could click it above, or whatever,
I
and it
get
just sits wherever you.
So
click.
I just kind of accidentally caught something last time. Ah, come on.
I broke my line.
You hit the log hit you.
Oh,
Oh well.
oh well, that was.
You want to shovel the
Am
ice lake?
I want to get all the way warm first.
Message deleted. Message deleted.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Is
What
he
did you
saying
do?
mean stuff?
What did you do, CJ? Did you just ban Garrett? Unban him right now.
Are they being mean to each other?
Be nice. No, it'll be fine. I'm sure
Can
he will
he ever
unban
come
him.
back?
Yes.
Is he allowed?
You better unban him. That's all I'm saying. Can you? Oh my gosh! Hang on. Let me
He's
see.
probably crying.
What did you do? Hang on. Let me see. Frosif, can you type? CJ, click his name again and see if it will let you reverse it. Oh my gosh, CJ.
Why did he do that?
I think he said I was looking at what the actions are. I didn't mean to click it. Hang on, let me see if I can figure it out.
Can you make him an MOD and then he might have access to stuff?
Cancel. Cancel.
Oh, he's probably
Oh.
feeling like really heartbroken.
Yeah, he probably broke his heart. No. What did you do?
It won't let you make him a moderator?
Let me see. Hang on.
Then it would let him do stuff?
Okay. Fro. Please spare me.
Aw. Oh, I'm getting cold again. How am I getting cold again?
I don't know. Walk out and then walk back in.
Okay.
Free Frosif. Oh, got it. Okay, let me see.
Okay. Oh, I got warm again. How did it just... So, is it because of the ice water underneath that I got cold?
Okay.
Is he
All right,
back?
we got it. We got it. We're back. Everything's fine. Okay.
Aw.
Unban. Okay. G says, out of all the times, hashtag free Frosif. I love you all so much. I'm sure you do. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
How do I know how cold I am?
I don't know. You're good. Did you pick up a coat?
No.
Oh, you're in a different coat. Don't mess with CJ.
Okay, I'm warm.
Okay.
Now what do I do?
So let's go forward. Oh, crud. I hope it doesn't make us walk back, because I really want to do the ice.
I'm cold.
Dang it, we're going to have to walk back.
Why?
We'll make it there without dying, because we need to shovel the ice
I know,
thing.
but I'm just saying, like, how do I get to the house? That way?
Yeah. You want to
I
go
want
warm
to go
up
get
first?
warm, yeah, because
Okay.
it's like the little house only let me... Oh.
You okay?
Hold on.
Alright, so go forward.
It sounds like I hear a... Well, I did a while ago. I heard a,
I'm laughing so hard in tears. Okay. Go in the house.
No,
There's
I
the
heard wind chimes?
door. It might be part of the music.
Okay.
I will make it
Yeah,
up to
see?
you, G. I'm fine with it.
It's
Yes,
wind chimes.
I think it's part of the music.
Okay.
That was like the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Hashtag Frosif Lives Matter. Okay, go in and warm up, and then we'll go back out.
Better. I was really
Because we gotta
cold.
finish that and be back in time for dinner.
Okay. Oh,
So go back out.
Okay, then we'll go back out.
It's so
Same-
hot in my
same
room.
direction?
Yeah. Isn't it so hot in my room?
Yeah, and the excitement's like we
Go,
got
you gotta go past... Oh, there's the skating pond, so go this way. Never
the
mind.
stress of the snowball fight, followed by the poor guy
Such a stressful
in,
game.
I don't know, video jail, whatever happened.
So, he goes... His username is Frosif, but his name is Garrett, so we call him both.
Guess
What
I
I-
better get this pond shoveled off.
Okay, so you know the game Minesweeper, right?
I'm terrible at it.
Okay, so we'll pick up the shovel. Oh, someone's calling you. I'll start this.
Asheville?
Who do we know in Asheville?
I don't know. Hold on. It's probably one of those spam things. Hello? Hey. The food voucher should have a credit card number on it and a limit. It might be $7 or $12, and you can use that as a $7 or $12, depending on whatever's on the voucher, payment on the credit card on the voucher. But save the
Sarah's
vouchers
here.
and put them in my
My
box when
sister
you're
is
done.
here too. Where Mama's streaming with me.
I understand. Well, no, you run the credit card for the amount that's on the voucher. Yeah.
What mic are you using?
The one that's integrated in the computer. I like your shirt, Mom Budkey.
No, that's the
I'll tell
room
her that when
voucher.
she's
You
off
don't
the
use that one in
phone.
the restaurant. You give that back to him. Tell him he's got to give you the food voucher instead. That's the room voucher. No, the room voucher goes to it has to be given to Nick, and Nick gives it to me after he uses it to pay for the room. But the guest should have, if they gave the guest a food voucher, it will look similar to the one you have, but it will say, like, it'll either say $12 or $7. They do weird amounts like that, and it'll have a credit card number for that. Don't use that room voucher on the food. Yeah, and just like I said, whatever the amount is, don't go over that. But definitely don't use the room voucher credit card number for the food. Give that back to Nick and tell him that belongs to the room. And if there's, yeah, okay.
Important stuff.
Alrighty. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. Bye.
Which card? Use
This one.
Personal stuff happening.
Okay.
Mom got a work call.
a war.
Okay, so this is basically Minesweeper. So, like,
Yeah.
here's the key. So, I'm actually just, you know,
Yeah.
doing
You're good
this.
at that. You were always good at that. I always broke right through the ice. And I think it's a different puzzle every time, right?
Yeah, but the bottom row is always going to be safe.
Okay.
This person's name is Narged. What? What are you talking about?
Oh, it says you didn't see my compliment.
The compliment. I like your shirt, Mom Budkey.
Oh, thanks. The print is very fine. I have to look up close to it to see it. Tori's kind of reading to me.
This doesn't make
So
sense.
many squares.
Oh, you have to use PayPal?
I guess I have to. Like it doesn't. It's not even giving me an option not to.
You have to use Tori's PayPal.
Do you give a charge them
But don't say her password and
Yeah,
stuff out
let
loud
me-
I'm not-
because she's
I'm
like
not.
Let me send my password to you.
I'm not. No, I'm just saying.
Someone named Narged is selling an apartment. Oh my, multitasking. This puzzle is fun. Okay, hang on. Let me text my sister my PayPal info.
So
Can we just do this we'll just do it at 10. We'll come to you at 10. Okay?
Can you just send?
I'm just sending it to her right now.
Because well, you can through PayPal you can use
Oh,
the card.
actually, my PayPal's not going to be updated because I just got a new debit card.
So, but you
So-
can once what we'll do is at 10 log in through her PayPal and then use my card on there, which my card is actually one of the cards on her PayPal.
Well, then I can just do it.
Okay, well then text her.
If you
Yeah,
can
send it to her.
anything, I
Yeah,
don't need you guys.
just make sure that the number.
Yeah,
the
he
number
sounds
should be the same.
exotic. I don't. But would you want to live with somebody named Narged, or whatever his name was? My sister is starting college next week, guys. Okay, I just sent you my password and log in.
Okay, just
Okay.
put all my wallet and stuff back up when you're done.
Oh, whoops. Okay, now is the tricky part. So,
Okay.
all of these touch one, so I think that one's going to be safe, and this one's going to be the bad one. This one's going to be the bad one.
And how many are there? 11. more?
11. Yeah, I think so. So, I think this one's safe. That one's not. Okay, these touch 2. So, I think... Oh, goodness.
Well,
It
let's
could be
see.
either of these, or
No, because if
these
it's
two.
there, it touches 3. Or isn't it? Or
It's these touch however many cones.
oh, that's right. Okay.
So it could be like this, or it could be like this.
But if it's got to touch, if this one's got to touch 2 cones, the only spaces are here. They'd have to be there and there, right?
Yeah, you're right. So it's got to be that. So that one's safe because this one's only touching 1.
And so then this could be.
Oh, Sister
any of
Budkey
these.
confirmed. Yeah, she played like 30 minutes one time of Ghost Dogs Moon Lake when I streamed that.
What does
so.
confirmed mean?
It's like it's kind of like a meme where it's basically like if something's kind of elusive and then you get confirmation that it actually exists. So Minesweeper, Nancy Drew edition. As long as you don't click fast, I think you're safe.
So.
Well, I think this one is going to be 1 because this one touches 1, so I think this one would be safe. The same with over here, and I think up here, but that one touches 2, so
it could be.
if this one
any of
touches
them.
2, it can't be this because this one's already touching 1,
Okay, and it can't be this.
and it can't be
because-
that because this one's already touching 1, so
Correct.
it's got to be here.
So once you mark these out, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we've just got that little area up there.
Okay, well, this is touching 2.
So it's
But
got
each of these is touching 1, so I think 1 is here. Oh, well, it can't be
No,
this one
can't
because
be
this
that
one's
one.
already touching. So maybe here? Yeah, and this is all safe. And and this one's already touching one, so the last one goes right here.
See, when you slow it
Ta-da!
down like that, it makes a little more sense. But
Woo.
at first, you have to kind of take a leap of faith and just pick some spots. And that's kind of like, ugh.
You've got some foreign contacts, CJ. What?
I'm not sure what are foreign contacts.
No,
Is it
because
like
CJ said
colored
no.
contacts?
CJ said you're Spratch, and then RJ
Oh.
said, "Is that the name of another guy who's selling an apartment?"
Oh.
CJ said, "No, I was trying to think of another word that starts with UR that isn't gross." So RJ said, "You've got some foreign contacts, CJ." Urge. Okay, so it's 3:30. What just happened?
I don't know. It won't stay in my ear. My ear is rejecting it.
Okay, so let's go. Let's check our checklist while we're looking at this, and because it doesn't make our cold meter go down anymore. LOL, she checked your eyes.
She was talking about foreign contacts. I was just looking to see.
Kara is the best. Oh, Uranus, that's another word that starts with UR. That one's totally not gross, though. Okay, Lil, you want to check the checklist?
Oh, that's like that old Star Wars joke.
Which one?
It says something, how is, what was it, or Star Trek joke. It said something, oh, how is the Starship Enterprise like toilet paper? They both circle Uranus looking for Klingons.
Oh, Mom!
That's an old one. Have you ever heard that?
No! What the flip? What the actual flip?
That was an old Star Trek joke.
Well, I'm not a Star Trek fan, confirmed.
Some jokes are like extinct, though. Like, there used to be a joke when I was a kid that said, why do they call it a hurricane? Or why did they name all hurricanes after women? And it said, have you ever heard of a himicane? But now they name them after men, so I guess they are himicanes now.
I guess so. All right, let's go. Let's check the checklist and see where we're at in the game.
Oh. We're probably not as far as...
That's finished. Oops. Haven't
So we
done
still
that.
haven't
Oops,
met
haven't done
Guadalupe.
Oh, come on. I have to go look and see if she's standing by the
that.
window,
Still
right?
need to do that.
Not the top one.
No.
Because this one is not on it.
Okay,
It
then
will
add
not- It
just-
won't let me add it.
Why
I couldn't-
not?
It said it was an invalid card.
Because it's got a chip in it, probably.
No, I don't think
Let me
it
see.
has to do it.
Do it. Do it here. Do it
I
here.
did it, I promise.
Do you think she has to be logged in separately? Hey, nobody can see that, right?
No.
Because it's like my card.
Can't check that off yet.
I'll try to check all the checks.
Which one are you playing?
Can't check
Oh,
that
you
off
put
yet.
spaces
Can't
in it.
check
You're not
that.
supposed to put
Check.
spaces
I
in
didn't
it.
put spaces in it. It does it itself, girl.
Can't check that off yet.
You can't space numbers. I ain't
Wait, what?
stupid. I was just saying if you wanted me to use the second one, maybe that was a different card.
That
Did
is
you
weird.
not put the right expiration date?
No, it's in there.
And you put the security code in there?
Mm-hmm.
Take away the 7052, maybe.
What?
Don't see numbers. Come on.
Oh,
No, that
this?
was just the end of, they add the last 4 digits to your zip. Just pull it out.
Oh, it did that automatically.
Oh, it
'Cause I don't know the last 4 of our zip code.
Oh, yeah, I think that's it.
Let's see.
Yep,
Yep.
that's
Then why
it.
did it do it automatically?
Oh,
don't
no.
know.
Okay, anyway. English isn't my strong suit, even though it's my first language. Oh, gosh. Okay.
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 I didn't
We
do
did
that.
Still
the
need to
skating
do that.
pond, or did it not let you check it off yet?
Oh.
It may not until we tell them that we
Can't
did
check
it.
that
Oh,
off
okay.
yet.
Or until we at least back out
So let's
of it.
go back, see if we can meet Guadalupe, and then talk to everybody
Okay,
else.
so we're done? I can back out?
Yeah.
And I
Shady
can-
business transactions live. This just got more interesting.
No, she wanted to buy something and she didn't want to pay for it herself. So she came and asked me for my credit
She's
card.
a cheap skate.
No, she's just saving all her money because she's fixing to be a poor college student.
But here's the thing from Men in Black.
The neuralizer. Is that...
Yeah. Oh, I get. Well, no. Let's go inside first,
Can
and
you
then
see the truck? Can you see the truck? Ooh.
I think you can look at some of the.
Can I jet ski?
You'll eventually use it, yeah. I think that's another way you can go out
I
somewhere.
better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Ooh, can I go in there?
No, that's from the basement.
Oh.
So,
Wait, did I go too far?
no.
Am I going the wrong way?
You could just go back around the building.
Is this the second one, or is this the one on the other side of the truck? Oh, it is. Okay.
No, yeah.
Am I going in now?
Yeah, we can, and talk to some people. I don't remember if dinner starts at 5 or if it starts at 6. I think it's 5.
Much better. I was really
So let's go talk to
cold.
some suspects.
Okay, am I looking now to see if somebody's standing by the window?
Yeah. So, like, go down all the way, and then turn to the right.
Yeah,
And she's
left.
not there, so I don't know.
You said turn to the right.
I meant left. I know my left from right. Now I want ham. What? Oh, go talk to the guys sitting at the table. So turn around.
Okay, I have to go this way first. Where are they at?
You're just spinning around in circles. Go back this way. And then turn this way. And then turn to the right here.
Oh.
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, can I steal
Where
something?
is everybody?
Can I snoop around now? Is there anything to snoop?
I don't think
Usually
so.
when people leave, you get to snoop around.
I don't think there's anything to snoop.
How boring.
You could go downstairs and talk to Yanni or Ollie again.
Okay, and you've looked at all this?
Mm-hmm. I was doing that while you were eating. At the beginning of the whole thing.
Okay. Downstairs is...
So go this way. Go like you're going back to the front desk. And then it's this door right here. I'll settle for my taco meat. I don't know why you guys are talking about ham. I don't know if I missed something, but... Oh, he's here at least. In his slightly uncomfortable suit.
How can I help you?
Thanks for
Obviously.
taking the
Obviously
time to
can't.
talk to me.
He's got like this fur thing, like his head is like his...
Hey, Sarah.
Like you rolled his forehead down like that.
My sister is here. It's all the Budkey girls. He's standing so awkwardly.
See? I make pretty babies.
Okay. So you want to turn to the left and go around the sauna and talk to Ollie?
Okay.
So go left at the sauna. There he is.
What you need.
Okay, obviously nothing.
I'll get out of
Yeah,
your
listen
hair
to
now.
If you need anything,
I got an
just
earphone
holler.
splitter.
Oh, you
And
do?
earbuds.
You have a splitter?
You got enough, like...
Okay.
Oh, cool.
We're just gonna have a party.
Can we still hear? Let me try.
Think so.
I'm just see.
What you need.
I'll get out of your hair now.
Awesome.
Good.
Can you be seen, Sarah? You want to get a chair
Can
or
you get
something?
space?
Let me get a chair. Hold on.
Can
Oh, we're just gonna have a party, guys.
Hers hooked on mine when she dropped it. It was hooked and it pulled mine out.
I'm ready to bring a stool up.
You don't have to sit so weirdly.
What does that say?
Eating it with a spoon with chips. Now, Tori, don't get mad at me for asking this. Kara, do you think it's weird that we watch Tori play these games?
No, but I get nervous sometimes when I walk by because I'm afraid that y'all can see me, or if she's watching y'all, I think that y'all might be able to see me.
I'll be like watching a stream, right? And Mom will come
If
in
my
and just
hair's
like
not
talk,
done or something.
and she'll be like, "You're watching a stream. They can't see me, right?" Like, no,
So
this
I get
isn't
nervous,
a two-way.
so-
This isn't a FaceTime call.
So I get nervous like that because I can't ever remember when
That's what
you
she does
see.
whenever she comes
and
in
when
my
you
room,
don't.
She says that. She's like, she'll be like, I'm not wearing makeup. Are you FaceTiming someone? I'm like, Mom, it's on the TV. I'm playing Xbox,
So
watching
I
a
can't-
movie. Like,
I just can't. I'll ever tell him, so I'm always wondering. So.
Yeah. Oh, Lachlan's here. Hey, Lachlan. Lachlan is the Twitcher from Australia. So,
Twitcher. You make him sound like.
Mom,
It's me.
he's a person who streams on Twitch.
Yeah, you
That's
just made
just
it
a
sound, made it
mouthful.
sound like that. You know, he had a medical issue.
Oh gosh. Okay, anyway. All right. So, we have 40 minutes of game time until it's dinner time. So,
Can I
I
snoop
think-
in people's rooms?
if they're not there, but I think we already saw everything that we
you
could
did?
see.
So
when
there's
I was
nothing
doing
that
things.
somebody left.
Lachlan, Lockhead, Lachlan. I am good, Lachlan. How are you? This is Mom and my sister Sara, if you haven't met them before. They're streaming with me tonight. We're only going to go for about 45 more minutes, though, so.
Oh, now which way?
I don't know. I don't want to miss dinner, so I don't know if we can make it to Trapper Dan's Noodle and back. Questions for V's mom, then. Do you like Nancy Drew? Yes. Mom and me and Sarah have actually played the whole series together. Our tradition is to play them the first time through all together, and we've been doing that for probably a decade now. So we're excited for Midnight in Salem. But Mom hasn't played a game with me since Sea of Darkness came out, so she decided that she would stream with me. But her favorite game is Danger on Deception Island. Okay, let's, maybe you want to just call somebody while we're killing time for dinner?
Sure.
V, what happened? Oh, I had to make Frosif a mod so that he could come back, because CJ banned him accidentally. Okay, anyway. You gonna call somebody?
Oh, yep.
Mom's getting so distracted by the chat. Why don't you call Chantal?
Okay, I mean, I don't.
Or Tina.
I have to dial what's on here.
Why don't you call the sheriff? Because we saw about the clock, the clock face
but didn't
melted.
one of my checkbox thingies said to call her?
Did it? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I'll just go right down the list. I have to pay attention to the time.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
He sounds so
Hi,
thrilled.
this is Nancy Drew at the Icicle Creek
Is
Lodge.
he the last
we met the
of
other
the
night when you were
Mohicans?
investigating the bunkhouse explosion.
Oh, yeah, that bright kid from the States.
I like puns.
Sarah
I
looks
found
so
a clock
unamused.
face close to where the bunkhouse used to be, and I wondered if it could have been what triggered the explosion. You know, the timer.
I found that clock face, too. Left it there because any fingerprints on it would have melted away along with everything else. And besides, Ollie Randall said all the room clocks at the lodge looked like that. Could have been one that was in the bunkhouse to begin with.
Oh, right.
You shouldn't go poking around on your own like that. There could still be explosives lying around. Although, I hear it takes a pretty big bang to set off C4.
Can you hear Sarah?
C4?
Plastic explosive? That's what blew up the bunkhouse. Lab results
It's not like I'm a
came in
plastic
less than an hour
explosive or
ago.
anything. You know,
What?
that's from the groundhog and Bill Murray, Caddyshack.
I was like, Groundhog Day?
No, Caddyshack.
Oh.
The groundhog and Bill Murray.
There's an evil groundhog that he's like Bill Murray in Caddyshack. He's one of like the yard or the not landscape, but he's the guy who keeps the grounds, the groundsman, the maintenance guy.
The groundskeeper?
Yeah.
The guy who keeps the grounds. What's that called?
Well, anyhow, but he's dealing in pest control, and there's this little groundhog that
Oh, I
keeps
remember.
teasing
Oh,
him.
I remember. Okay.
So what he does is he makes with some C4, he makes like shapes it because it's like clay. He shapes it into a groundhog shape
I
and puts
remember
it
now.
down in there. And he's like, "Come on, little groundhog." He's like, "It's not like I'm a plastic explosive or anything." You know, so.
Oh, Heartless, thanks for the host.
What's that mean?
That means that if you're hosting a stream, it means that any of their followers will... it's not going to show that Heartless is live, but it's going to show that Heartless is hosting my stream.
Oh, okay.
So, like, all of her viewers would come to me or
Oh.
whatever.
Cool.
Garrett is so offended.
Hard to get?
Not if you're in the
I like
military
RJ too much to
or
ban him.
some kind of
Garrett's just like,
building.
dot, dot,
In
dot,
Eastern
dot.
Europe, it's called Semtex. It's not that hard to handle either. For somebody who's had training in explosives, it's a piece of cake.
Ooh.
Do you need some kind of permit to hunt wolves around here?
No, ma'am.
You mean Ollie Randall can go after that white wolf that's been hanging around outside the lodge and just shoot it?
So this is what was the last of the creek.
It's always open
Makes
season on
sense now.
wolves out here. You
Were
can
you so
kill as many
confused?
of 'em as you
I was
want.
trying to pick what game.
Somehow
I
that
thought
doesn't
was
seem
in.
right.
So the
I was
animals
like thinking
wolves
maybe it
go
was the
after don't have a
Redheaded
problem
boy
with
and
it, I
the
guarantee you
Treasure
that.
Royal Tower. But I'm like, no, it looks a little too good for that. And then
Did you learn anything else?
There
from
are
the
no
lab
redheaded
tests you
boys
did
in the
after
Treasure
bunkhouse
the
Royal
guy
Tower.
at the bottom who's like scrubbing his surfboard, but it's not a surfboard, it's like skis or something.
Particularly well made, so
He
when
has a
it
beard.
exploded, pretty much
Yanni?
Yeah,
Or
no,
Ollie?
the person in
smithereens
Treasure of Royal Tower.
The people in Treasure in a Royal Tower are Dexter Egan, Professor
I'll let you
Hotchkiss,
get
Lisa
back to
Ostrom,
work.
and Jacques Brunet.
Maybe it's Jack.
Isn't he down in the
Yeah,
basement?
Jacques is down in the basement.
Okay, let's call Pinevale Hospital. I thought
You
I hit
can't
the
just
button.
click on the thing at the top.
No.
I know that's I tried that already. Do you know why they use
Hang up
555?
and try it again.
Do you know why they use 555?
Because no real phone numbers
Right.
start with 555.
That's called a prefix.
I love how everything starts with 555, though, even the ones with different area codes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's a prefix. It's an area code, the prefix, and the oh, there you go.
You have reached Pinevale Hospital. All our doctors and nurses are busy.
Well, okay.
Please try again later. Thank you.
You want to call Tino real quick, and then we'll go do some dinner?
I'm gonna call Chantel too, if I have time.
I don't know if you will.
It's bruised up a lot more.
So,
Hey,
for
Nancy.
Lachlan, it's
I was
like
wondering when your number
11
was gonna
a.m.
show up
on
Color ID.
Monday for him.
Miss Tino Balducci. Remember me? From that last train to Blue Moon Canyon we went on? Yeah, I'm the
I
one who
remember,
helped you find
Tino.
that long-lost treasure.
That's
I'm
your
not
favorite
sure
game, right?
helped is the right word, Mr. Balducci.
Please, call me Tino.
In fact, Tino, I'm a little
My
surprised you're
favorite
still
part
in
is
law
when
enforcement,
Joe's like,
considering some
"No,
of the unethical, if not
jeez."
illegal, stunts you pulled back then.
Hey, that's all
Fatima's the
done.
best character in that game,
Ancient
though.
history. Water
Fatima,
under the
with an F.
bridge.
None of that
So,
PH,
looks
none
like
of that
we're gonna
weirdo
be
PH
working
stuff.
together on this sabotage thing, huh?
Looks like.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm working on something that'll
Those are my
pretty
monies.
much
Don't
crack
touch my
this
money.
case wide open. But in the meantime, what can I do?
Sarah's
for?
making it rain. Stop throwing my dollar bills.
Let's see.
Nothing really. Just thought I'd call and kind of check in.
Oh, sure you don't run into something?
Nope, I'm good.
Oh. Well, Chantel
I
hired
didn't
me
get
to
to
be at
ask
your
other stuff.
disposal, So,
Oh, well.
you know where to find me.
It's 5 o'clock.
Arrivederci.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Let's go make some dinner. You always go to the
Wrong
closet.
way, sorry.
Turn this way.
Oh yeah, did you call 1555?
Mystico and prepare to be. No, you have to go to the bathroom first. You should have gone down the hall. There you go.
Go potty.
I have to go to the bathroom
To trigger the Easter egg.
to wash
Which
my
will-
hands
No,
before I cook dinner.
no, but that would be a good plan. No,
Oh, is
you
it
just
in there?
go. No, just go.
I'm
I'm talking
staying
about
out
an
of it
Easter
until
egg.
I have to fix a meal.
Okay, so dinner must not be till 6 then.
Okay, so I could go back and call somebody else.
Yeah.
When was the
Back
last
this
time
way.
Nancy
No,
peed?
turn around. Then go.
She probably.
I
like,
get
told
so
me.
twisted around. I have like no sense of direction.
Hopefully Mid will have a bathroom. So, this game is kind of low on my list of favorites. I ranked them all, as I was talking about. You call Tina back if you wanted to, after you call
will.
Chantal. And this game is like, number like 28 or 27 or something. It's kind of low. And I think it's because all of the characters in this game sort of bore me. And Fox and Geese is an awful puzzle. So,
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy Drew.
You know who's behind the
Garrett says
accident?
Nancy does not pee.
Not quite yet.
Oh.
I want person.
She does eat Cocoa Kringles. Come on now.
What does that have to do with peeing, though?
Did you know that
'Cause
some
RJ
photos
said
are
she
missing
doesn't
from the
eat.
display case in the lobby?
Really? Last I looked,
I feel like that's a superpower, though.
The caption
A
for them says
superpower?
something
Like never being
young
hungry
and
or
old
having to
have
pee
stayed
or
at
anything,
Icicle
just
Creek
keep going.
Lodge.
I can't remember
That's
what they were
dedication.
pictures of.
And a case can
And I
take her
sure
20
don't know
days.
what
I feel like that's fast.
Maybe
for a
she's kind of like
case.
an
Bone Trapper
astronaut and she has
Downtown
an
is
adult
missing from its
diaper
case,
on.
too.
First the accident, now someone's stealing
Ma,
from me?
only my mother would
You
say these
have
things.
to find out what's going on there. If you don't,
Well, there's got to
I'll
be some
never
science
be able
behind
to
it, you
convince
know.
my dad I'm not a
Like the
loser.
fact that she's not
Ever.
real.
That would probably.
About Tino, I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of consulting with him on this case.
Why not? Two heads are always better than one, and I find him to be very knowledgeable and kind of charming.
Do you know what he did when we were on that train trip Lori Gerard arranged?
He didn't go into a lot of detail, but he did say that that's all water under the
He was an
bridge.
idiot.
That's hint. I mean, it's like if you didn't know like the history, it sounds like, what did he do? Should he be
Like
arrested for it?
inappropriateness.
Yeah, like, you know, hey, did you slap him
Agreed.
when he did it? You know, so.
You should probably slap Tino when he does anything because he's Tino Balducci.
How come the entries for last year were deleted from the guest register?
They've been deleted?
That's what the computer says. Contents deleted.
Well, I didn't delete them. Freddie.
Ollie's daughter? Has she done other things like that?
No, but you know how kids are these days. Always hacking into computers.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Programming them to spread
Who's Chantal?
viruses
No,
and steal
Freddie.
passwords and
Yeah,
blow
she's
up
a
the world.
twerp.
I think we
that's
should put
only in
rocks in the
movies.
next set of
Besides, pretty
snowballs.
much all this person had to
Yeah,
do was
so
press
me
the
and Freddie
delete
were having snowball fight, and then she started bleeding, and I don't know.
That snow princess game she's always playing, idiotic. I think it hurt her feelings. But she just gotten done plastering me with snow.
Or even like,
Yellow snow.
or let me say, or I was just gonna say like, you know, take a dog poo in the middle of the snowball and then.
Did you guys ever see the movie Snow Day? You know how they have the different snowballs, and like one is actually the frozen pea, and they like, you know.
I'd
Or
like
it
to know
could be
more about
like,
the
you know
accidents.
how,
I asked Ollie, but he
like,
said
people
you
can
said
get
he
stuck
wasn't
under
allowed to
snow and
talk about them.
suffocate?
I didn't mean he couldn't talk
Maybe
about
we
them
could
with
make
you.
her just scare her like she's gonna die, and then it'd be
Or
save
just
her at
lock
the
the
end.
door when it's time to come in.
The first thing that happened was
So CJ doesn't like Ned at all.
Why?
He's Team Francie, Frank and Nancy. But I like Ned, so.
Francie, did you know that was my first Barbie doll, and it was in the Barbie line. She was called Francie, and I had her when I was like
There's a reason
preschool.
There's a reason they don't sell her anymore,
She
obviously.
was supposed to be like a younger, like a teen version of, you know, sort of like
Okay.
maybe late teens.
Tori, just not, it's not using this mic, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, then Carl Jenkins slipped on
She
the
just
stairs
talks.
outside and broke his
She's
leg.
just talking about all the
Just the
people that.
rambling on.
Then Elsa the maid
Which I think eventually you can call all of the people who left because of some reason. I think all of their numbers are in your notebook, actually.
Okay. So any other questions beside who's doing you? Yeah.
But the only incidents that you can be sure were sabotage were the tires, the phone wires, and the explosion in the bunkhouse.
I'm not sure about anything. That's why you're there, to sort everything out before something else happens.
The guests that are in the lodge now, did any of them stay here last year?
Let's see. Lou Talbot stayed here last summer, but only very briefly. His car had broken down and he was waiting for a tow truck. Oh, and Yanni, he was here last winter. He and his trainer, they were checking out places to train. They didn't stay long either.
Yuri the trainer who trains. What was that from?
I don't know.
The Pink Panther.
Oh, the Pink Panther. Yuri the trainer who trains.
Yeah, that's basically what she just said.
Is it true that you promised Ollie
Yes,
a
like,
raise, but
so
you haven't
Yuri,
given
the
it to him
trainer who
yet?
trains, what do
Told
you
you that?
do?
I
I
can't
train?
Meaning,
Okay, I mentioned to Ollie once that I thought he maybe deserved a raise, and now every time I turn around, he's all like, "Where's the raise you promised me? Where's the raise you promised me?" Doesn't he realize I have a few other things to think about right now? I swear, sometimes that crabby little whiner drives me nuts.
White Wolf is essentially Shadow Ranch with snow, except not,
Nothing
because
else
Shadow
to
Ranch
report.
is a great game, and White Wolf is a okay game.
All right if I used his name and picture on the Icicle Creek Lodge website. I mean, when I finally have a website, it would be great publicity, okay?
Freddie kind of
Sure.
reminds me
Good. Talk
of
to you soon.
the Germany one, the little boy.
Oh, Lucas from
yeah.
the Captive Curse?
Yeah.
Okay, Garrett says your sister should share a story about Tori without embarrassing her too much.
Okay.
Please, I beg you, Sarah.
I'm trying to think.
Because I've got
something that
I've got an
will-
arsenal of embarrassing stories about you too. So if you start,
I should call Tina back. Huh?
I'm trying to think of something that won't, like, kill you on the inside if I tell them.
Mom already told about the Nachman. Yeah, I don't care if you tell that. That was... Hang on. Okay, go ahead.
So did you guys ever know, like, you know, Disney Channel, the Cheetah Girls? Well, Victoria, she, when she was, like, 14, she was like, Mom, I want a Cheetah Girl's bedroom. So, like, the whole thing had cheetah print and, like, posters of the Cheetah Girls. And she would, like, play the movie and she learned all the dance moves and the songs. It was great.
Kind of like the way you did with the Jonas Brothers, and you had a Jonas Brothers bedroom.
I was also
she liked Jonas Brothers too.
I did like Jonas Brothers,
and they were boys.
We met them back when they were big.
And the Cheetah Girls, we went to see them too.
Yeah, the Cheetah Girls was actually my first concert ever. I've moved up, but anyway, there we go. Moving on with our lives. Oh, look, it's almost dinner time. Yes.
All right, let's see.
I guess maybe I could use a hint.
Could you sing a little bit?
The Cheetah Girls are lit, though. That's what RJ said.
What does that mean?
That's
Lit, like
that's
on fire?
Yeah, it's like a slang term now.
slang.
Bill Kessler wants me to catch a 2-foot northern pike, only my fishing skills seem to be pretty much non-existent.
Nancy.
Jonas Brothers plus Cheetah Girls equals immortality.
Now, when I was a kid, I went to see Elvis.
Mom did see Elvis live before he died. The year before he died, right?
The summer before he died. So I went to see him in 76. He died in 77. So he was fat when I saw him. But he could still sing.
A hunk of burning love.
He was a hunk at that time.
He was a hunk of hunk
Maybe
of...
you should have said a chunk of burning love.
Tori knows my past with Hannah Montana. Everybody makes mistakes.
Oh.
Everybody has those days.
Oh. There's some videos somewhere online.
There's videos.
Don't go...
online
Tori.
of
Don't.
Victoria with two other girls.
Don't.
Doing dun, 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 dun.
Don't.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Don't.
On YouTube, you can probably find it.
But no,
Nope.
because Hannah loaded it up.
Yeah.
What's her username? Sport Chicky, something like that. I don't know, but it was.
Oh no.
You guys have fun with that.
Oh no. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be shamed off of Twitch. Okay.
Okay. Now.
Maybe one more phone call. We could look in our.
I just made all the phone. Oh, we've got other phone
Yeah,
calls.
we can call the people that left. So phone numbers.
Oh.
So there's Ned. There's the Avalanche Patrol.
Okay.
There's and then
well,
if you scroll
that
down,
will
it's
stay
all the
here.
people that have left the lodge
Okay,
recently.
looks like
Okay.
Some research to do.
I have the Hannah Montana board game. No joke. Yes, Lachlan.
Tori does too.
Do I?
You have. I promise you, you have.
I don't remember.
I keep trying to want to dial 81 first.
I
before
genuinely don't remember the name of the YouTube channel that it was on. It was like 13, 14 years ago.
It was like
The
Sport
Chicky
13.
something had a number.
Something.
Sport Chicky something.
This girl has not
Alice
been on
says
her
that
YouTube.
face of eternal mortification. And no, Garrett, it's not going to be my normal YouTube channel. Thank goodness. I still have a pink Hannah Montana hat and it still fits. See, we're bonding here, guys.
I wonder,
Nobody answered.
Tori, I
What was
wonder
that
if you
one? That
follow
Photo
her.
Bucket. You had some videos on Photo Bucket too.
I don't know if those still exist. I don't know if Photo Bucket still
Maybe
exists.
on MySpace. Go follow Victoria on MySpace.
I don't even know if
Those
MySpace is a thing
Remember,
anymore.
you had all your Jonas Brothers concert pictures on MySpace.
I did.
You need to log in, and if
I can, I don't know
and
if it still
download all
exists.
It's our
pictures,
old.
'cause I don't
It's
know
our
where
old
they-
emails though.
Yeah, I don't know. Try to call somebody else because they didn't answer.
Okay,
Don't call Guadalupe because we haven't even met her
that's
yet.
who I just tried to call. Okay, who do I pick?
I'll get my friend from the CIA to help me find those videos.
Avalanche Patrol.
We haven't. There's
No,
been no avalanche.
All right, I'm gonna talk to Ned. Do I have to hang up again?
I mean, and in this
Sorry,
very,
CJ. Mom's gonna talk to Ned.
In this very room though, there's a big painted Jonas
Was
Brothers
I supposed to talk to
mural
somebody
over there.
else
You
Hanging
could call
out.
Elsa.
and ask
Let
her
it
where's
go.
Anna is?
Let it go. That
Hey,
was
that's
not-
funny. There's an Elsa in this Frozen
Yeah.
tundra here.
And this came out first.
No coverage out here. I'm in the
Probably,
middle of
Garrett, I don't
Canadian
know.
Woods, remember?
Oh, I haven't forgotten. Everything okay?
Well, as a matter of fact, just as I got here, the bunkhouse blew up.
Yikes. So there was another act of sabotage?
Looks that way. The sheriff
Tori,
found
you
traces of a
usually
plastic
call him
explosive
Jabba,
called
like the
C4
thing
on some of the
to the
debris.
stuff that to go-
So
when
if
it was
whoever
already
blew
in
up
tube,
the
telling me, like,
bunkhouse is
oh,
the
well,
same
they
person who's
actually
been
said-
causing the accidents,
But look
looking
on
for
this
someone who
and
knows
more.
something about explosives.
Looks that way, yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good lead. What else have you got?
Update me on your progress. I hate you all so much.
Bad news. Chantal is insisting that if I need help, I get it from this
What
police
progress
consultant
on
she
that?
hired.
I'm trying to
A
find
guy
my old
named
stuff.
Tino Balducci.
Tino Balducci?
You just started a domino
Yeah,
effect.
I think your photo bucket had lots of stuff. Like
Mom
where,
made me show
you
the
remember when?
Rumble Bear.
No, do you remember
And for
when
this
you
case, I have to get
and
all my hints
Hannah
from
and the
him.
Coburn girls
Well,
all
I'm
wore
sure you'll be
those
very
sparkly
Actually,
shirts
so far
and
he
did
has.
We
all
had some
those
pictures.
videos?
We had some pictures on the ledge a little while.
Sorry, it's my phone buzzing, actually, you guys. Let me
Are
turn
you
my
kidding? Not a chance.
thing off.
Just checking.
A lone wolf has been hanging out around the lodge lately.
A wolf? That's kind of cool.
The handyman, Ollie Randall, is bound and determined to get rid of it. Says it doesn't act the way normal wolves act.
V-Bud Key Jonas Shrine confirmed.
What does that mean? They found it?
No,
No, I don't know.
I told them about your little painted mural of them over there when you guys were talking.
That was given to me as a gift, okay? So that's why it's
Who
hanging
still
there.
has it hanging up?
I'd better get going.
It's after 6.
I
Yeah.
miss you
People are
too.
gonna starve.
Bye, Ned.
As long as you feed them before 7, you'll be okay.
Okay.
You can X out of your journal whenever you want. Relax, Mom. It's gonna be
Tori,
okay.
you should show them your fedora. They're right there.
No, because now fedoras means bronies.
How about
And
all
I'm
of
not
us
a
wear
brony.
fedoras while we
What's a
do this?
brony?
Milady.
What?
I'm gonna wear.
That's a meme.
Oh.
So you wear a fedora and you go, Milady. So it's the, there's the door to the kitchen. Make
There's
some
fish on
dinner.
there.
Make some dinner.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Milady. Messieurs.
I'm
That's
unhooked.
not. Uh-oh.
But
That's
how do I
Sarah.
still hear it? Oh,
That's
because it
Sarah's.
was Sarah then.
Messieurs.
2 salmon. Oh, that's a busy salad.
Okay, so let's do salmon. Let's throw 2 salmon on the grill.
Okay. I'm assuming that's a salmon.
Yeah.
Oh, I really had 3 in my hand. You always have 1 extra than what you
Yeah.
need, huh?
No,
Do I have time to
moonwalk
look, or
now.
do I just have to wait on them?
You could throw some salad in. This is the salad greens in a bowl. There we go. Now put those up and grab those before they burn. Throw them in the first one. You did grab the first order, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's fix up the salad.
2 egg, 3 yellow peppers, 1. 2
Okay,
egg, 3 yellow peppers, 1 tomato. 2 egg,
3 yellow peppers, 1 tomato.
Are these in order?
I think so. So we could just do the number.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 1, 3, 4, 2.
1, 1, 3, 4, 2. Okay.
Starting here. 1.
Someone found your phone.
No.
Oh.
That's the greens.
Oh.
1, 3, 4, 2, right?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
1.
That is
2.
so much crap on your salad.
That's a lot of.
Because my legs.
I'm sorry. Oh, I hit my knee.
You okay? Now you are ready to play Flappy
Where's
Fedora.
my salad?
Did you put it up there?
Oh.
Pick up the bowl.
Not the
Pick up the whole bowl. Just click the bowl. Just click it. There you go. Now order is complete. You found Vine? That's fine. I don't think I have anything embarrassing on Vine.
I mean, just the swag.
I think that
What's
might
that
be
one
on
where
your
you're
Vine.
jumping up
No,
and
you did
down,
something
gasping over and over again?
That
I
was
think
on
that's
mine.
Sarah's
Tori
Vine.
retweeted it, so
No.
you're gonna see it.
2
2
salmon,
salmon.
and a salad. So let's throw 2 salmons on. They go whoosh, whoosh. Okay, so any of you guys who have played the Wii version of this, I despise food in that game. It's so awful.
1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 3.
Okay. 1, 3, 1.
1, 1, 1, 4, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
1,
1,
3.
3.
And then it's 4 ones.
1, 1, 1, 1,
And then
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
this isn't what I meant when I said a cooking stream, V.
He said, yes, I found it. Oh, the photo bucket.
Oh,
I
no! No! Oh, no, Mom! You
We should
ruined
stream
my
your
life!
photo bucket video.
No!
Can you do that?
Probably, but I'm not going to!
Order up.
I thought like to have a salad with red onion, cucumber, goat cheese, cranberries, avocado, and red bell peppers.
And that actually sounds pretty
That
good.
does sound good, Emmy. All right, next order.
I'm slow.
No salmons, just a salad.
Okay.
Because Guadalupe.
Okay.
It's
2,
a
3,
vegan.
2, 3,
2, 3, 2, 3, none.
0. Let's
Two-
just do
okay.
2, 3, 2, 3 to start.
Let's do that. Okay.
Okay. 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. Then none of there.
Right. And then how many of everything else?
2, 2, 3.
Starting with carrots.
2. 2. These people are really picky, and the fact that they would even know that
Every
there was less
ingredient.
croutons. It's like, oh, you only give me 3 helpings of carrots instead. What is this, like the princess and the pea, and they can feel one less crouton than there should be?
CJ says paprika for days. So if you want to throw paprika on any salad, you can.
Okay, that's
Give
later.
one person like so much that they're gonna like cough.
All the paprikas.
Like they'll die.
Okay,
One
so
salmon, 1 salad. Okay. Salmon,
10 paprika.
salad.
You found your car keys, CJ? Oh, we'll throw that one away.
Where? Oh,
In the trash.
sorry.
Mom is getting so manic about this food. I mean, I know you want to be a good host, but
Come on,
I always put 60
Look, I'm burning my
paprika.
hand. I can put paprika now. Hold on, wait, no. Oh, wait, nope, he's ready. Okay, I'll put paprika first.
On the salad, sure.
And then do it in between each thing.
No. Oh my god.
Okay, now, let's see what else is
So
on
much
this salad.
paprika.
3301. Okay. 3.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
1.
Oh, get with the SpongeBob V. Got it.
0220.
0, 2, 2, 0. So somebody's getting a buttload of
They'll be
paprika.
gagging and go.
Bill has a buttload of paprika.
Order up.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Now,
Okay,
I love that I
2
can just
salmon,
say anything
1
and you
salad.
understand, RJ. What is that weirdly shaped thing? It's a salmon fillet, so it's cut down the middle so that they could pull the bones and spine out and just laid flat.
1 egg. 1, 1, 2, 1. Oops.
Put those away.
1, 2, 1. And then 2, 2, 3, 2. 2, 2, 3, 2.
Hi, Manny. Welcome back. Good to have you back.
Order up.
Yes,
2
we are
salmon,
making
1
meals
salad.
we are making meals on White Wolf. So this is my mom and my sister Sara, and we're just having a party night and streaming. Probably for about 20 more minutes. We're gonna stop at 10 our time. So
2, 1, 1. Okay, the first and the last are 2.
the
Everything
salmons.
else
Put
is
the
1.
salmons.
Okay, the first and the last are 2. Everything else is 1.
Put the paprika on.
Okay, paprika.
So much paprika.
Okay, 2. Then 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 2.
That one's pretty simple, I guess. I love seafood and fish. I really love all foods, but you know. Yay!
I just like vanished through the kitchen wall.
Yeah, basically. It's like poof, you're done. You made flounder. I added ground thyme, garlic powder, parsley, rosemary leaves, and cayenne. That sounds yum.
I love paprika.
Okay, so let's go talk to some people if anybody's
See,
out to talk
anybody's
to.
here. Where's the
I
person?
don't know. I guess Guadalupe is only after
She's been
lunch.
drug off by the wolf. She's freezing. Maybe she's been like bombarded by snowballs or something.
I don't know.
I don't want to see this. Okay.
Guadalupe's the hardest
They're
person to talk
going too.
to. I don't know.
Is this? Oh, it's nighttime. I definitely don't need to go outside now.
Yeah, it's probably too cold.
Does she go to
You
bed?
can try to.
I can't remember.
You can go to bed basically whenever you want.
Okay, go to the bathroom
Where's the bathroom?
So up the stairs, it's the door at the very top of the stairs.
and then wait until she's like, call 155. There's.
I microwaved some fish sticks. You did a good job.
You have to go again.
Go again until she talks about Mystico. We could get the It's the Easter egg.
Well, why does she go in the dark?
I think it's for Nancy's privacy. They don't let us see.
Yeah,
Want a
but
cookie? They're from Oaxaca.
That's from Secret of the Scarlet Hand.
yeah, but it sounds like you're like choking when you're that.
Go again until you hear the mystical.
Nancy's nervous bladder. So many times.
Girl.
Oh, she won't talk about Mystico yet? Do we have to... Oh, I think you're right. You have to finish something. Like a certain task, don't you?
At least that caught up for all the times that she hasn't gone before.
So, where's my room?
This first one on the right. Do you want to sleep till the next day, or do you want to go call Elsa and see if...
I'm asleep. What did I do?
That's for a puzzle later.
Can I just go inside?
Yeah, back up and use the doorknob.
I thought that was the doorknob.
No, that was not the doorknob.
It's a small doorknob.
I think after Guadalupe leaves. Nancy believes in conserving power. That's why the lights are off. While she's going to the bathroom and wasting a lot of water. Okay, so just use
Is this new? Oh, yours.
No, that's your thing. So, spin this until you want to wake up. So, it's 7 It's almost 7, so...
Oh, can I spin it the other way?
Yes.
No, it doesn't matter because if you go to sleep now, it's going to go to the next 6 or the next 7 or whatever you set it for.
So, I think I want to get up at 5.
Okay.
That way I can sneak around before I have to do breakfast. But I probably can't go outside. It's probably
So I
still
think you have
dark.
to
Well, breakfast doesn't start till 7.
I know. I wanted to snoop around time before breakfast.
You could try to see if it'll let you go outside, but I don't know if it will. Because you can't get into anybody's rooms until 5:45 a.m.
Oh, well then I'll wait till 6.
Okay. Then hit that. So now you can do all the laundry.
How many rooms do I have to go into?
Anybody that has the
As long as they
housekeeping.
don't have that, then I don't.
So it's basically the opposite of a do not disturb. So if they've got their sign out, they want service. But you got to go pick up the laundry bag from down by the front desk. Turn this way. There you go. Are you starting to remember this game a little bit more?
Yeah.
Other way.
I still have like no sense of direction.
There's so many rugs and none of them match.
Yeah, where is
Doesn't it have an eyeball thing?
Oh no, you're thinking of Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon when
But
it
the
has
eye
a
is
gem.
glowing.
Why is the eye glowing?
I don't know. Creepy.
Because it is going to kill you.
You want to do the laundry before breakfast?
Yeah, how do I get to the thing?
Go back to the front desk. It's in the cabinet that you always click on by accident. I know this is a late question, but is that your sister? Yes, this is my sister Sara. She's 4 years younger than me. She's starting college next week, guys. Hey!
That music is creepy.
Are you in school, Lachlan, right now? Are you in class? Are you watching my stream during class? Because that's bad.
Tori, do you know what time it is?
Right now. Lachlan lives in Australia,
Oh.
so it is currently 11:47 a.m. on Monday for him.
Well, school doesn't start for high schoolers until like the next 2 days, so... And Saturday. Sunday. Wait, what day is it?
Wait a minute, I have
laundry.
to go upstairs.
Yeah, where are you going? I sleep that much all the time. I just didn't sleep for 4 years, so I'm catching up.
I
College,
have
though.
3 to do.
Yeah. So just go in. Just click on their door. I wonder what everybody's doing up at 6 a.m.
So all I do is take their laundry. I don't make their bed.
You make their bed, and then you take their towels
I
off
wish
the
it
rack.
was that fast. Just go like this with my hand and it would just...
Whoosh.
Can
It's
I
like
read?
you use the force. I looked at a lot of this already.
Okay.
But
Get those nasty towels. They can't even hang them up right.
There's only like 6 rooms total.
Yeah.
There's definitely like a bed and breakfast, huh?
yeah. Small lodge.
Can I go in there? Nope.
No.
I need to make the bed. I can't get to the bed.
There you
I
go.
gotta get on this side of it. You only can make it from the one side, like
Singing, you've got
like
a friend in
mounting
me.
a horse.
You've got a
You can only get
friend
to it
in
from
me.
one side.
Yeah. You got a friend in me. when the road looks... Oh,
I
please
can't
do
go
not
in there
disturb.
now.
Just kidding.
Oops. Sorry. I didn't read it.
Go in anyway and be like, yeah.
Rub ahead
Give me a
and you
hand.
Oh, that's cool. That would be cool to have a
nice warm
Fireplace?
bed.
Yeah, in the hallway. Because that way the
Well,
hallway's
just
nice and
remember
toasty.
what your old pal said. Boy, you got a friend in me. That's my best impression of what's his face. Who does all the
Randy
music?
Newman.
Randy Newman.
Am I done up here?
I think so. Or you got to drop it, the laundry in the chute.
Drop it like it's
This
hot.
chute is for dirty laundry.
Drop it like it's dirty. Laundry.
Can I drop anything else down there?
I don't think so. And it's only 6:20, so not time for breakfast.
That's okay. I can snoop around.
I left, and somehow in those 15 seconds, we're on Toy Story.
Let's see if that lady's over here.
I don't know when she's around. I'm actually going to look it up real quick because I'm really confused. I mean, we've gotten a lot done, and we have not yet even seen her.
It's probably too early to go outside safely.
You
isn't
can go
it?
check if you wanted to.
I can't be long because I got
We have
breakfast.
until 8:15 to do breakfast, so if we could make it to Trapper Dan's Needle and back
What am
by
I doing?
8:15.
Just spinning?
Yes, so stop that. Turn left or right and go forward. There you go.
Is that the door?
As long as it's not time to cook, I might as well stay out of the
Oh,
kitchen.
That's
duh.
the kitchen.
Sorry.
So go back around toward the front desk. So turn around the other way and go that way and then take a right.
Take forward.
This stream is titled Mom Budkey Gets Lost.
Who said that?
No, that's me. That was what I said. Who said that? Who said that?
See, it's way too cold to go out.
Okay. Let's see.
You think they'd be offended if I call somebody early?
Offended.
Probably not.
I'm
You could try to call
offended.
Elsa.
Okay.
Oh, Ollie should be down in the
Sorry,
basement if you
you're
want to
already
talk to
on
him.
it. You have to scroll down though.
Okay, she stands at the window from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and from 9 p.m. to midnight. So she's really elusive.
So I shouldn't have gone to bed so early.
Yeah, but I didn't know that either.
Busy signal, call is disconnected.
Oh, wow, a lot of things happen. Oh, so you missed... Oh, you could call the Faringdales if you wanted to. Oh, a lot of things. Where's the Oxel? She's missing the best stream.
7, 4, 2, 5.
Nobody wants to talk to me at 6:30
Oh,
in
hey,
the
Graham!
morning.
I think the game's audio on the
Is that
Wii
our
heavily
Graham?
Yeah, our Graham. Like, he belongs to us. My real-life friend, Graham. I think the game's audio on the Wii is heavily compressed. That would probably make sense, because basically everything about this game is heavily compressed on the Wii.
Okay, let's see.
Let me turn my brightness up. Heyo!
Who's the person least likely to yell at me for calling them at 6:30 in the morning?
I don't know. Probably none of those people.
Ned?
Ned.
Yeah.
Calling your boyfriend.
Any more Q&As from you guys?
Hi, Ned. It's Nancy. Can you talk? Or would you rather I call back at a more decent
At
time?
more decent time.
We can talk now. What's up?
Well, she'll start
It
snoring.
was great talking to you.
She doesn't have anything, so she wakes him up, and then she doesn't even
I
have
will.
anything to say to him.
At least he loves you enough to
That's
pick
just
up.
mean. Oh, let me check my checklist.
Okay.
Oh, come on, let's see.
We still can't do that
Haven't
till we
got check.
introduce ourselves to Guadalupe.
Can't check
I haven't
that
looked
off
at the
yet.
Or
guest
someone's
rooms.
leaving.
Oh, you're going to head off now, but it was so lovely to meet your fam, V. Have a good night. Bye, Lachlan. I'll see you soon. And I'm looking forward to your fan favorite stream coming up. So,
Haven't done
hope you
that.
have a good rest of the week and a good week at
That's
school.
finished.
See you
Haven't
later.
checked that off yet.
Bye.
Be smart.
Be smart. The most boring class of all. Please help me.
What class is that?
Yeah, what class are you in? Any other fun stories about Tori, Kara?
Oh.
Is V-Bud in love with Ned, Frank, or Joe Hardy? No, but Thanos. But Thanos, though.
Well, Dave.
I did have a crush on Dave a little bit as a kid, but Thanos
Dave from
Shadow Ranch.
Shadow Ranch.
But now I'm all about Thanos. It's all about Thanos.
No, yeah. She went to Gatlinburg with my family, and she went to like some show, I guess, with
the
lumberjacks. And she came back. She was like, they were all my age, and they were all like boom, boom, pow, and it was just like I
did not say that.
And she was like, oh, I got to like meet them, and they got pictures with them, and wow, they were all so good looking at my age. I was just like,
oh my gosh, you are severely exaggerating. Although those lumberjacks were quite attractive. And quite fit. So.
Oh, it's almost time for breakfast. Hold on.
Yeah, almost time.
Ow.
Oh, I always walk into that closet.
Thanos has a cardboard personality. I mean, he's not exactly a good guy. I'm not going to be exactly spoiling it, because it's not really a spoiler, because you learn that pretty early in the game.
He's a mean person.
But he is the most attractive character that Her Interactive has ever created. Tori.
Wait, who's the guy in the final scene?
Who's the guy in the final scene? Nick Falcone?
No. Who's the guy in the one where you're on the movie set?
Rick Arlen?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Or
Wait,
Brady Armstrong's also in the final
Brady
scene.
Armstrong.
Jane likes him.
Yeah.
So you have a thing for lumberjacks.
Just
Boom,
kidding.
boom, pow. LOL. RJ says, I'll grow out my beard. Got it. And get plaid shirts. All right, RJ.
Suspenders too.
We still have a Olive Garden date one day, right? For sure. We're gonna have the whole Nancy Drew fam. We're all gonna go out to Olive Garden. Mom's just gonna walk around in circles until it's 7 o'clock.
I know. I'm trying to think if I can make time go faster.
So Nancy's only wearing a shirt and socks.
Yeah.
She
Pantsless Nancy.
Well, if you're inside the lodge, that could make sense, right?
without pants.
Oh.
She's pantsless Nancy.
It makes so much sense to just walk around with no undies, no pants, no nothing. Just
I hope that shirt is long.
Oh, so Mom, I didn't tell you about the plan, but the whole Nancy Drew fam, we're all gonna go next year to Australia so that we can meet Lachlan and also see Australia. So I'm just letting you know now that we're gonna plan that.
You're gonna get eaten by a tarantula. I just know it.
I'm pretty sure tarantulas don't eat humans.
Did you see Arachnophobia?
No. So you better take the offer while it's still good. Oh, you have coupons that expire for the Olive Garden? Okay, we'll have to go pretty soon.
6 minutes. How do I make time go faster?
You don't. You walk around in circles like you're doing.
5 minutes.
Yeah, guys, you got to get in on this. Everybody, we got to plan to go to Australia in 2017. I mean, we're going to go to PAX, too. And Comic-Con. We're all just going to spend all the money. They don't have Pop-Tarts. Yes, they do! Lachlan said he picked up Pop-Tarts for the first time in his life. They only have, like, a few flavors, though. Graham says, no Pop-Tarts, I'm out.
you could always pack them in your
Elle said he
case.
found some at the store. Like, some small packs. They only had, like, a few flavors, though.
It's not time to cook.
2
might as well
minutes.
Stay out of the kitchen.
2 minutes.
Long as it's
No
not
wonder
time to
Guadalupe
cook,
is so
might
elusive
as
if
well
Nancy
stay
isn't wearing pants.
No time for kitchen duty yet.
It's gonna be covered. No.
I don't know if we've told Hugh about our Australia plans. We should, though. Getting my calf wings ready. Oh, yeah, we're also going to dress up like characters from the Labyrinth of Lies. So CJ's going to be Grigger.
It said not time.
I'm staying out of there until I have to fix a meal.
Click again.
No need
We
to
go
go
back away, like,
Oh.
make a circle.
Because obviously...
There you go. Try that. There you go.
Oh. Because, yeah, it was confused.
Okay. Breakfast.
Oh, goodness. I hate feeding these people.
2 French toast, 2 Canadian bacons, and omelets. So French toast and bacon go on this, and omelets go in the thing.
Where's the bacon?
That's this.
Oh, the Canadian bacon.
So it's just hams.
How many of those?
I don't know. I think just one.
Canadian?
Okay, now...
Put those away. Check that while that's going. Oh, 2 Canadian bacons. Okay.
Okay, one more.
Don't be sad, RJ. You can come. We want you to come. And paprika. 4 minutes
How long
till
is
your
till
show.
this
Oh
done?
no, the show isn't until 10:30, so we're gonna pick up the So then after we do make breakfast, we're probably gonna be.
Go.
No, it goes on your omelet. Canadian bacon is not ham. Ham is different.
And then
1 omelet with bacon, spinach,
green
peppers, and olives. So you got to pour the egg into the thing. And it wants. Wait, what did they want? Bacon,
spinach,
peppers, and olives. No cheese.
Bacon, spinach, peppers, and
bacon, spinach.
Oh, I
peppers,
put it
and
here.
olives.
Bacon, spinach, peppers, and olives.
Graham would know about ham. Then put it on the thing until it gets brown.
Why did it get gray? That's disgusting.
I love olives, by the way. All of you. I love all of you. Hey.
Is it done? Oh, there it goes. I'm holding it like in my hand.
Let me just put this on here.
So I'm holding this hot omelet
order
in
complete.
my hand.
Breakfast takes the longest, I think. 1 French toast, 2 Canadian bacon.
Okay, that's easy.
You could slap all that on there. Then we just wait.
3
French toast, 3 bacons. That goes on
faster.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's hurry.
No, the
This
other
one
one
Where
was
they
was
two.
burn, hurry, hurry.
Right, this is 2, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Order up.
Now I need
3 bacons, which is going to take a year.
1, 2, 3.
1 French toast for the second one.
You've got to date the marble. You got to lick the marble. You got to be the marble.
There's 3 on this first one, right? Oops.
Yeah. Just wait for those because they take forever.
You get points for cooking faster.
No.
Points?
People get ticked off if you burn their food, but
1 omelet, spinach, cheese, peppers, double olives.
so egg. 1 1 1 2 or 0 1 1 1 2. So 1 1 1 2. Love the marble platonically, like a bro, a cool marble bro.
Hey, can you put paprika on things?
I think so, yeah.
Like the toast?
Oh no, too late.
Too late.
You had to do it when it was in the pan.
Ah.
Just make a omelet.
I'm touching the
only
hot
of
omelet.
paprika.
I call it bold and fresh.
And I'm gonna
That's
pick
such
the
a
hot
good
omelet up
episode.
with my hand.
That is such a good episode.
Order up.
Please be nothing. 1 French toast, 1 Canadian bacon. Thank you. See, that's the power of prayer.
I have to pray over my streams all the flipping time because technical difficulties.
2 French toast, 3 Canadian bacon. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And I can't wait. The one of these.
Okay, those 2 go on the last one.
there.
And one of those will go on that
First one.
Yeah,
Right.
so I think that one might be done. Yeah.
Order up.
These hands weren't meant to create, they only destroy. I can't look at them. You guys with the SpongeBob quotes. Love it. And then they had an omelet too, right?
Yeah, let's see. Omelet.
1 1 2 3 2.
Okay.
And some paprika.
Oh.
Lay it on there.
So much. Jeez, Mom.
I want him to
1
gag when they bite it. So 1 1 2
2 3 2.
Okay. 1
It's like the paprika
1
challenge.
2 3 2.
I was mixing references. Between you and me, I'm not wearing pants. Socks. I was mixing references. Stick with SpongeBob. All right, and then after
If
this...
I do it wrong, they fuss, right?
Yeah.
But we did it right, correct?
Correct.
Is it done? No? Where's the brown? Okay, there it goes.
All right.
Ta-da.
So now let's save the game. So we'll save it. We'll name
Is
it
it time?
Twitch.
Oh, it's 10.
Yeah. So save.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we gotta go get ready for
Okay.
our TV shows. Sarah's in it, too.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. This was so much fun. I hope you guys had a good time. Sarah looks so happy to be here. I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. I will probably be streaming Tuesday night, so I'll see you guys then. I don't know if you want to finish the game with me. We try to finish it on Tuesday, but if not, then it'll just be me. But I hope you guys had a really good night. I hope you guys continue to have a really good night, and we will see you again shortly. Bye, you guys.